Starting to get cold up here. I best get moving. Let's see. According to my map, I should have entered somewhere in the southern mountains of Skyrim. Falkreath is the closest town. There's also a fort near here called Helgen, although I don't know how the locals will meet a mercenary traveling through the mountains. Probably best I turn left and head to Falkreath from here. Inarith, guide me. Let your winds meet my back and help my feet carry me to my destination. I knew that it would be cold up here. I didn't realize it would be this cold. I should put my helmet back on, but it's already freezing, and that thing doesn't help with the cold much. My food rations are also low thanks to getting through the mountains. Taking longer than I expected. I know these berries can help with the cold, according to what my mother used to tell me when I was a child. An old Dwemer ruin. I've heard rumors about them. Never seen one myself. At least not here in Skyrim. It's my first time in Skyrim. I should clear my mind. Right now I don't really have much of a destination in mind. Just get to Falkreath. One of the southern towns of Skyrim. Probably the best place to start. Use some money. Nope.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Oh, wait. Slow down and explain yourself, sir. This doesn't seem right.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
You want to say that it was me?
Hey! Mercy!
Did you see someone run past just now?
Ah, yes. I presume this iron war axe is yours. Here, take it back.
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here, it's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him. Can't hide from me.
Thank you. I knew the North could be a violent land. I wasn't expecting that to be my first encounter with it. Let's see, where am I? I'm guessing this is not going to lead me to Falkreath. I'd probably better off heading in that direction, but I don't know if I want to get wrestled up in whatever those two are up to. Could end up leading me into a pack of bandits or something. Not that I would be against fighting them. Let's see. A lot of these snowberries in the area. I should get an idea of what they taste like. As mom used to say, the best way to tell what something is to taste it. Flavor is different from what I was expecting. It's definitely a fort up there. I think by where I am, I don't think that's Helgen. Definitely staying close to the south of Helgen, though. I may end up having to pass through the fort. No issues. I'm not a stormcloak or anything like that. I know of the war. Imperials versus the Stormcloaks. I served in the Imperial Legion. Well, kind of. I was more of a hired mercenary than actually joined. I was wanting to join, but my father was against it. I think he was probably against me going to Skyrim now that I think about it. But I'm old enough now to make my own decisions without too much worry. I told him I was going to come here eventually, and he never seemed like he was against it. Just not very settled with it. Although I think that has something to do with the issue of I think that had something to do with the issue of just this current state of Skyrim. Now that is probably Helgen. Smoke. Are they under attack? Oh, I might want to put my blade away until I'm sure. Would hate to skip. What the? That beast. That beast was a dragon. Dragon attacked Helgen? Impossible. They're only the stuff of stories and myths. It's not real. Hello? Hello? I don't think there's anybody here. I'm not hearing the sound of anybody. Nobody calling out. Call out if you need help. Please. Maybe they took shelter in the keep. I should look for survivors. This place is quiet. Too quiet. Probably shouldn't take stuff from them, but they're not going to need it now, and I'm definitely going to need some supplies. Don't need another blade rusting up my inventory. Lord knows I'll have too much. Helgen Keep Key. This might be useful. Well, if I needed some armor, I could grab some here, but my steel armor should be more than enough for now. More coins. I need to focus. I need to find out if there's anybody here. See if they can help me figure out what's going on. Hello? I'm a friend. Come out. I saw the dragon. Definitely seems like he's passed. Judging by the garb, I'm guessing he's a Stormcloak. This isn't Imperial armor, and I know that this is an Imperial fort. Were they attacking? Advenchel. I don't really have the space for carrying books right now. No bag. Just what I can carry in my armor. Let's keep looking. There must be somebody alive here. There has to be. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Thought the whole thing was gonna come down on me there for a second. Too dangerous to dig through it, and I don't even know if I could move most of this. I guess I'll have to... Another door. Huh. Maybe this will lead me around. I'm getting the feeling, though, that I'm not going to find anybody other than these poor souls lost to the dragon. Another... I'm certain this is an Imperial camp. Well, here's an Imperial soldier. Looks like an officer from his armor. Not as good as my steel armor, though. No point in grabbing it. Potions. That'll help me out if I end up getting into a scuffle. Thing in the cupboard? Hmm. No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing of use, at least. What about this barrel? Yeah, some more potions. Well, I better take these just in case. If I run into something hostile down here, and it's looking like I might, I'm going to need to be prepared. Too bad now that this stuff seems like it's gone off. What about this sack? Potatoes. Take them with me, although I probably will want to cook them, find something to make them with. And some tomatoes. That'll actually help. Just a bunch of baskets, some salt, and another potion. Oh, and some rock gobbler eggs. These are better for ingredients than they are for food, but I'll take them just in case. These rabbits seem fresh. I don't have a dagger on me right now. I think these men only had large weaponry. I'd prefer to have something small to cut it. I see a dagger or anything. I don't have my hunting knife. Lost it in the past while I was walking down this way. Or wine. Fried elf ears, garlic. I should keep going, but I'm going to need supplies. More birds. Maybe if I find a knife deeper in, I'll come back and use them. Well, that is the other side of that cave-in. Guess I'm going deeper. Jail cell. No. A torture room. Well, the Imperials needed information from people. They weren't exactly against this. Ah, there we go. That dagger will work just fine. I'm tempted to take his hood. Be good to help keep the rain off of me when I don't want to wear this heavy armor. Some gold and a book in there, along with another potion. It's locked. I could try my hand at it, but I'm not very good at lockpicking. Storm cloaks. I wonder. Yeah, I should be considering looting them. Their equipment might be heavy, but I could always sell it. Get me help give me some money. Another iron dagger. Oh, there's a couple of lockpicks. Another book. Really don't want to carry any unless I feel like they're necessary. Problem with it is that all of this stuff is very weighty. And no, I'm not going to take their equipment. These men were just fighting in a war. Let's try this lock. Can't say I'm altogether too good at this. Huh. Well, what do you know? Beginner's luck. Now you, my friend, what do you have on you? Full of potions. A little bit more gold. I know that this stuff has magicka in it. I'll take his hood. It could be worth a good amount of gold. I'm not going to disrobe him, though. I don't know who he was, but I have no reason to dishonor him. Kennerith would not agree with it anyways. More jail cells deeper down. Another prisoner. Long since dead. And one that's even longer dead. Take your gold, but you can keep your bone meal. Don't need to be turning these corpses into alchemy ingredients just yet. Not that desperate. Not even sure what bone meal's good for. I learned how to do alchemy from my mother, but I never paid attention during our classes of what each thing did. I'm basically having to start from brand new with being in such a new region. Wow. I wouldn't have expected this place to be so sprawling. Another one. Another member of the Imperials. I'll take his arrows. And his bow. I can't personally say I'll use it in combat, but I will use it for hunting. Another one. More arrows. I've got enough room for a little bit more. I should go back and get those and cut those different animals I have found hanging in that room. But I also feel like I should keep going. Something in my gut telling me either turning around now would would have been a mistake. It appears that I've reached the end, though. Best head back. I'm starting to think that I'm not going to find anyone down here. I wish I could have gone deeper. There's no way that was the end. It must have collapsed. Maybe there were some survivors and made it out the other end. But without any clue of where the exit would be, there's no point in me keep going. Looks like people's shadows for a moment there. Anything on this one? More gold. Making myself a tidy little profit here. I can't believe a dragon attacked this place, though. I could have sworn that they were just myth. I've never seen a dragon before. Wait. What is this? Book of the Dragonborn. Huh. Order of Talos, Wainwright Priory. I know of the Wainwright Priory. I know of Talos. Currently illegal to worship him. I recognize him, even though it's illegal. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. Hang on to this. Something tells me it's important. What about this knapsack? Maybe it's just the fact that Maybe it's just the fact that it has dragon in the word. I wish I could have found somebody down here. Gotten some blasted answers. What was going on? Dragon attacked? And members of both the Stormcloak and Imperial armies? Weird. Huh. Let's get some of this meat. Take a leg from both of you. Should be some good pheasant breast. And another leg of rabbit. Not hot enough to cook by. I have no wood on me. No axe to make more. Maybe I should check the rest of Helgen. Look for something else. No. Cabbages. Perfect. Good cabbage always is a good thing. Although, I wish I could have found some mead. I know I have some wine, but I always like mead. Ugh. Let's see. Getting late into the evening. Technically could rest here. There were beds. Although I feel like I should make my way to town and tell them about that beast before it's too late. Let's see. Wait. What's this? A charred body. But, journal. There's no way he would have written something in this journal of use, was there? Let's see. He was definitely here during the attack. Interesting. Apparently there were members of the Stormcloak Rebellion being executed here. And he said something about a cave. The north side. I'm never really that good at keeping direction, but I can believe that the north side would have had where the cave was exiting before I ended up running into all that issue. All that junk that was in my way. Let's head down there. See if we can find somebody. Although, at this point, if they did go through there, they probably are way ahead of me. But I might as well try. Don't see anything. Let's see. Maybe around here somewhere? Ah! The cave. Perfect. Let's go in and check it out. Doubt there's going to be anything of use in here. But, as my father once said, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And that has led me to most of my fortune at this point. Or at least, the steel armor I carry now. Most of my supplies were used to get through the mountains. And... Wait. You, sir. He's alive. What are you talking about? I came to see what was going on. I'm trying to figure out what's happened here. What? No, you don't understand. Sir, you're injured. Yeah, I have a healing potion. Here. Yes, I have one right here. Actually, I have a few. Here. Take a healing potion. What? Friend. I'm sorry. You're right. It's becoming unstable. Let's get out of here. I'm right behind you, sir. Keep moving.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Don't worry about that. Get out of here while this cave still holds.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I disagree. I think the two of us should travel together. Head to this Riverwood together. Not to mention I have no idea where I am and no idea where I'm going. I'm just going to accompany you.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I don't know. I could. I've considered it. My father was against the idea. Trying to grab as many of these flowers for alchemical work.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing.
Would have scared me.
I still don't much like the look of it.
It is kind of creepy. What are those? Kind of shrine?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Huh. A thief? I doubt it. A mage? Never been one for magic myself. A warrior? Well, I may have some skill I still need to learn, but I definitely think this one is best for me.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Cart? Sir? Are you okay? Maybe I remind him of somebody from the fort. River Wood. Did they name it because it's next to a river in the woods? Seems a bit blatant and obvious, but not exactly bad. Surprising how simple this journey has been. It's getting late, though. Although I feel as though my chance to rest isn't going to come.
We're almost to Riverwood.
I'm glad to hear that. My feet are getting sore from running this far.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Alva,
Feindal thinks
hello.
he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy?
Shh,
you in some
Uncle,
kind of
please.
trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Can't wait to get a chance to talk about this. About what we saw. Everything. I have a bad feeling that this isn't the end. That thing's still out there somewhere.
Sigrid, we have company.
You good, Ben?
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery?
Are you gonna sit there? I'll sit over there.
Like you lost an argument with a cave bear.
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Sure. Let's see. Some fresh clothes would be great. Some bread, carrots. I don't think I should drink meat just yet. A couple of healing potions. And an apple for the road. That's all I'll need from you. Thanks.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, I can do that. How do I get from Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Alright. I guess that'll work. Yeah, I'll go tell them.
Until next time.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Are you going to stay here?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
A
Listen,
lot better than
I'm
that
going to stay
cave.
up there for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
I have to go there first. I promised your uncle. I'm probably going to head out now. Excuse me, ma'am. I lost a lot of my supplies, and your husband said I could have some supplies from you. Any chance I could have this wood axe? Thank you. Right, Hadvar. It was good knowing you, but I need to get moving. It's already late, and I know that barging into the Jarl's palace so close to midnight is going to be a problem, but I feel as though this cannot wait. With how urgent this is, I feel as though I must move quickly. I won't take any more of your stuff, or any more of your time. And I will bring help, I promise. I was hoping to get a chance to rest, but I need to keep moving. Need to move quickly. If that dragon's still skulking about in the area, if it's still nearby, it could attack Whiterun. Or it could attack Riverwood. And I didn't see many guards in the area, and barely any walls. I need to keep moving. I need to get help. Wolf. It's after that deer. More interested in lunch than in... Oh! Fine then. I'll take you both down. I wonder... No. Far too large, and without any tools, I can't really work with them. I'll have to keep moving. Going to be such a... Getting tired, but need to keep moving. That must be Whiterun. Huh? Oh, Imperials. I should tell them about the... No. I should go just blabbing about a dragon just yet. cause a panic. Good day, gentlemen. They have a prisoner with them. Must be a Stormcloak. It's what happens with wars like this. Prisoners get taken, interrogated, sometimes executed. It may be a new country, but war usually stays the same. Ooh, a firefly. I need to move quickly. But I always should be looking on for ingredients. Mom used to say it was a good idea to always pick up your ingredients along the way. Never know when you could brew a good potion. I hope that's not smoke from the city. Look like a lot. Maybe just a forge? Need to move quickly. Definitely need to keep moving. Here we are. Still quite late. There's the carriage driver. I'm not going to Solitude anytime soon, though. Need to take care of this problem with this dragon business first. Take care of Whiterun. Need to get some money as well, and some supplies. What little I have has been used up. Once I get a chance, I can't wait to get something to eat, or a drink. A nice bed would be wonderful right about now.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
This is official. Official. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Will do. Thank you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Need to get moving. Need to keep moving. I'm almost there. Once he knows, he can get the guards involved. Once the guards are involved, everything will be taken care of.
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I guess not telling those Imperials doesn't really change much. Sounds like it's already spreading like wildfire. There must have been more survivors from Helgen than I knew. More than just Hadvar. Jarl's Palace. Impressive. That must be the Jarl. Up late, but probably dealing with the problem.
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about a dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yes, please, thank you. My Jarl.
Oh, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes. I saw a dragon after it destroyed Helgen, and it was headed towards Riverwood, and then in this direction.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Thank you, Uriel. I didn't seek you out on my own. Alvo of the town of Riverwood, he asked me to come find you and talk to you. I guess it doesn't really matter, though. In the end, I did come to assist.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet.
Careful, wizard.
In Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Well, at least I can get back to there. Alright, I'll find your tablet.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Yes, my Jarl. Right away. Although I may take a rest before I go. I'm exhausted. Starving. Best to head out in the morning. I already know where I'm going. I'm thinking we go and rest at the local inn. And that looks like a local inn. The Bannered Mare. Interesting. I probably shouldn't pick their decorative flowers.
Come on in. We got warm food,
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Can't wait for some warm food, warm drinks, and beds. I'm looking forward to it.